Police are hunting for 3 men allegedly involved in a sophisticated multi-million-dollar phone scam that's seen one person alone fleeced out of $300,000. The scammers claim to be from Spark, or the police, and they con victims into handing over money or downloading software that allows their bank accounts to be raided remotely. More than a dozen people have already been arrested for money laundering in what's been dubbed Operation Deadwood. I asked Detective Sergeant Kevin Blackman exactly how the scam worked.
So you'll get someone who will pretend that they are calling from predominantly Spark, however not, it could be any sort of telco or chorus or something along those lines, and they say to you, hey, someone is trying to hack into your internet, or someone is trying to hack into your bank account, or someone is trying to hack into your computer. You need to act immediately, and they predominantly send the victim a link, and they say you need to click on this link so that we can stop these people from accessing your account. And a lot of people think that's that's something that would generally happen.
So they don't actually ask you for your bank account as such. They get an email address off you and then send you this link, a dodgy link.
Yeah. So they'll get you, and this link, as soon as you click on this link, there's a whole lots of applications that can do it, but the main one is called Team Viewer. And they'll send you this link, you'll click on it, and as soon as you've clicked on it, it gives them complete access to your computer. So
then, if you are doing online banking or something similar, they work out what your passwords and things are? Is that how it works?
So what they'll do is they'll say someone is trying to access your bank accounts, and so you need to go into your bank account, and we need to, do something with your bank account to stop these people actually hacking in. But these people are actually doing the hacking themselves.
Have you heard one of the conversations firsthand, or a recording of it?
We have.
How convincing are they?
Oh, they're very convincing. These, we go to work every day and do our job, and we believe these people go to work every day and do their job. Their job is scamming people. So these people are very convincing. They don't take no for an answer. You can hang up on them, and they'll ring back and they'll say, "Oh, why did you hang up on us? You've been hacked." And a lot of people have said, "No, this is a scam," and then they've still been convinced that they're being hacked.
How much money are they lifting off people here?
So, we've had hundreds of people fall victim to the scams, ranging from a few thousand to nearly $300,000.
In one hit? 300 grand in one hit?
Well, a lot of these victims will get worked on for a period of time. So, for example, they'll continually call up every day, and it could take quite a while, a period of time before the victim actually realises that they're being scammed. We released a media release a few months ago where the scammers were saying that they were working with the New Zealand police, and that they were needing they were using the victims to help catch these hackers. So the people thought they were actually helping the New Zealand police, but they were being scammed themselves. That's really that's really scary for us, because the last thing we want is people not trusting the police.
So that 300 grand, although it might have been taken over time, that came from one victim, did it?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. So are these people calling from within New Zealand, or is there an offshore element to this?
Yeah, we believe it is being run offshore. However, there is definitely a New Zealand element. So the New Zealand base, we call them mules, and a mule is someone who is used to transfer the money or launder the money, and there could be a number of those in any one victim or any one transaction. So the mules in New Zealand are being used to receive the money and then transfer the money predominantly offshore.
So you're asking for help to locate 3 people. Tell us a little bit about them.
So, we've released the names of 3 people that our investigation have identified are involved in some way or another. They're not the only 3, but they are 3 that we currently have warrants to arrest for money laundering in relation to the scam.
And do you think they're still in the Auckland area?
Well, we definitely know they have been. but I wouldn't want to say that they are only in the Auckland area. They do have connections throughout, predominantly the Greater North Island.
Okay, so you say 13 people arrested already. You've put these 3 names out into the public domain. How widespread do you think this is? How many more people are out there?
Well, people are getting scammed over the whole country, and we think that the people that are being used to launder the money is way more than what we've arrested, put it that way. And everyone who is receiving money from these victims are putting themselves out there for charges of money laundering. So you can't just have money turn up in your account and just pretend you don't know anything about it. You are responsible for your own account. There are rules and regulations around the use of your account. You can't be giving your EFTPOS card to someone else and pretending you don't know anything about it. And if you receive money in your account and you don't notify your bank or come to the police and say, hey, look, I've just had $10,000 pop up in my account, what's the story? Then you are at risk of being charged with money laundering. And
is that what is happening? Are these people using associates to launder money?
There's a range of different things. So there's associates. Some of people that we're looking at have used their own accounts. So it's just there's a number of different ways that it can happen.
I see that you note that these 3 guys that you were looking for have been known to frequent the casino. Is there money laundering going on through gambling as well?
Well, unfortunately, the casino, we're working quite closely with this casino, and they've been really good. So, you can withdraw large amounts of money from the casino. So, that is one of the places that people go to withdraw cash, not necessarily to gamble with it, but to withdraw it and launder it.
So, are these 3 that you're looking for, are they New Zealand residents or citizens?
No, they're not. No, they are Indian nationals that are here on various visas. But we are working with immigration in relation to this scam as well.
And that's Detective Sergeant Kevin Blackman. Details of the 3 men that police are looking for are on the police website and Facebook page.